The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted. The touchback. 5-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. On second down, Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd down and long.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Play action. Now Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. from the gun. It's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, wow, he's gone.
A great read, and it's picked
Maybe
off.
not gone, but he's definitely...
He's at the 50. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. But I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
3-yard line.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
2-yard line.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard pickup brings up second and
to throw again on second down. Garoppolo, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and upports the incompletion.
It's 4th down.
All right.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. First and goal at the 1. Here's Mostert. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
21. 54, check.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Touchdown, defense.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Play action, now it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. A handoff to Fournette. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll bring up fourth down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups.
It's now fourth down.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll go with McCoy. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Throwing on first down, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Buccaneer first down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second
Put that down. Come here. Come here. Come here. How many times I got to tell you stop touching that power cord? You think you're going to come away from your nose? You better sit. You about to...
Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Didn't mean to take that timeout, but it is what it is. I don't care about you dropping your cookie. Now that you dropped it, you're not getting it no more.
Second and 10. To throw again, Brady. And looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, 49ers 3. Bradley Kenyon to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Do not touch that do not touch that power cord again.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Complete.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
46-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin.
Not the line. I wasn't worried about the line.
2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
He's checking. Regular.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I saw somebody open, but it was too late by the time I saw him.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10
No, I wasn't
after the
talking about
incompletion.
Come on, Godwin on your second cornerback.
shotgun now for Brady.
Oh wow.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off
Now
near
you
the
saw him right
26.
there.
And
You
he's
saw him
able
right
to
there.
take this one
I
back
cut in
to
front
the
of you. I just didn't
36-yard
let me go
line.
up for the ball.
How about the big
You saw him
boy
right there,
snagging
though.
one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of
Like
them
that
are
right there.
just
See,
reliving
they
their
didn't even
dreams,
let me
going
jump
back
up
to
for the
when they were
ball.
in youth football and in high school. They didn't
I'll
always
find
play
him, damn good.
defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. There's Garoppolo to throw.
I wanted to pick. I didn't
And
want to
this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 9.
Who, me?
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Garoppolo again.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller.
Hey. No,
you
don't get these cookies. They still on the floor.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters
You want
to
to go see GG?
We'll have plenty more to see after the
Hold on,
break.
let me open the door.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back
Who the
for
hell did that
quarter
cookie
number
still?
3.
Oh, shit.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
How'd you be catching me, man?
Second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I got confidence when I be catching you, man.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
I didn't. No, I was
have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Give me that. Oh,
that's
come on, Mike.
Incomplete.
Come on, Mike. You gotta get
the
that.
coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away.
He knocked
And
it
it's
out
not
of
a
him.
turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Pop.
And they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figured out.
He can't go no. No, you got to stay back here, buddy. I'm sorry, but you do.
Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
I want to
get
take
this
his
on the
stick.
screen to Mostert. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Okay. Okay.
Nari. Cheese bread.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Follow my block.
It's now 3rd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Yeah, you're not at the 1 no more.
You've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic.
Yeah, you're not at the 1 no more.
It doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Nari, come here.
Ended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Levante David in on the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35.
Come on, bring it, baby.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Blow it.
70 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route,
My safety's supposed to have over top outside coverage.
You got it
Slow.
down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
That wasn't my safety. That was my cornerback. My safety was supposed to be in the middle of the field. My cornerback is the one that got burnt.
And he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould
I
now
doubt
to
you
kick
want
it
to throw that
away.
one in.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Nari.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel
Over
there's
top.
a sense of
Why you
urgency
keep
for
throwing
them
it
going
right
on
on them? You got to lead them, Brady. What the fuck is wrong with
letting
you?
panic creep in and affect their play.
CD, I want to sneak in a little NFC East talk here. I don't know what to make of this division. Through 4 weeks, they are a combined 3-12-1. The Eagles will actually be the division champs right now at 1-2-1. Washington and Dallas 1-3. The Giants certainly not out of it, even though, CD, they're 0-4 right now.
Yeah, this is unbelievable when you think about it. And if we were talking soccer, we'd be talking relegation, wouldn't we? Would this division even exist next year? But there is potential there. The Eagles came alive with a big win on Sunday Night Football, beating San Francisco in San Francisco. Washington, they're trying to hang in there. Dwayne Haskins has to play better. Dallas should be the team. They've got to fix their defense. And the Giants, they may be 0-4. They're going to fight hard, but I don't think they're contenders in this division.
Brady now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard. And that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Throwing again. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
To Mike Evans.
It'll be first and
Should've
goal
pressed
when
one
we
at the
come
catch, but I
back.
wanted to
You're
press
watching the
triangle like
NFL on EA Sports.
Niners 10. Buccaneers 7.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Brady, and he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown.
touchdown, Tampa Bay.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
54, right there, 54 money. No. Check. Right there. Mike's 54.
From the gun, Brady. And
Wow,
no, it falls
that didn't work
incomplete.
out.
So the 2-point conversion, no good. Should have been picked. Really doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it. I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
I just read the play.
starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary didn't really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's now 3rd and 13.
The area, yeah, that's the add all the sides together.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Garoppolo.
Oh.
Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
You got his kick by Garoppolo.
But you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Operating from the gun, Brady, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 20, 49ers 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now, come here. Do I what? No, I said Nari. Better start listening, girl. Better start listening, girl.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. That'll bring up second down.
The 30-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
I'm not going to catch him.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 70 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Bobby Gold lining up for the point after.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Brady now on first down.
Oh, come on. That's not the button I wanted to go to. You know who I wanted to go to, too. You already know. Yeah, Change it up. Change it up.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
Got hit, I guess.
Not much there, only a yard.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Again, it's Fournette. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
The tackle made.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fournette running out of the gun. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
That's not a good one for me.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
Yes.
And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, sometimes that's all it takes is a little look.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, now, here we go.
Back to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys
It was really literally the same coverage. I just highlighted somebody different.
Tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards
Yeah, he had to be beaten like 3 times, maybe even 4 times in a row.
Little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field
Good thing we
position
didn't experience that now,
line
isn't it?
scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
But this game not over. It might be over now.
Fournette, first down, still going. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he's into the clear. The 20.
No shoestring for me.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
There's just two more videos for the channel. Say there's just 2 more videos for the channel.
Okay.
I'm gonna step outside real quick. I'll be right back.
Not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it. If you don't do it, don't play with it. Exactly. You built like that.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Black Bridgewater, Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys can't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like a hippie swimmers on the bread and butter. What we ate for dinner, so I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up there, I'm airing the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Test the driver's sauce, so I don't